more voice, one more news story, one more message of freedom, martyred, life lost, and voice silenced. I want to honor him and thank you again for allowing us to come to represent the international face by looking at those in this room of the value of the press, free speech. The First Amendment is uniquely that of our Constitution. The Western world has similar commitments to the freedom of speech. It allows us, even in this place, to have discourse and disagreements, but yet walk away and live, to speak for our constituents on another day. Jamal had the world as his constituents. He had the oppressed, suppressed. And his last voice, what the Arab world needs most, is free expression, should be a resounding sound all over the world. This is a stark reminder. Remember those who died to bring the news to the world. What we do without light, what we do without news and information. Jamal went for a happy moment in that consular office to be tied with his fiancée for a happy life. He belonged to us and the Washington Post. He stood for the benevolence and the freedom of this nation as we welcomed him as a resident who could be protected and whose voice could be heard. So I join you in the commitment in the horrific tragedy that has befallen his family and his lost and silenced voice. But the jubilee and the celebration is that we will never be silenced. And we'll join you in support to ensure that his voice through us will not only be heard, but it will be resounding. It'll be clamoring. It'll be a drumbeat. It'll be unending. To all those throughout the world who lost their life, may they rest in peace. But may we not live in peace until there is peace, sanctity, and security for the voices of freedom, the journalists around the world.